Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. In this video, I would like to show you this 1/18 scale Tesla Model 3. This is the Tesla official dealer edition, so you can get this direct from Tesla's website, or you can pick it up at your local Tesla stores if they have one in stock. I am not sure who made this. There's nothing in the car that gives you a clue of who actually made this, but I know this is a Chinese made, so my guess is one of those Chinese manufacturer, whether that's LCD, Kangfei, Paudi, Century Dragon, so one of those Chinese model cars makers built this Tesla Model 3. Okay, let me kind of button everything up here so you can get a better look of the car which everything is closed. Price point on this $175. I got this a few years ago, and particularly I like this car because it closely mimics my real daily driver, which is a white Tesla Model 3. So this one is a must-have for me. Okay, let's take a closer look at the car. I should mention that this is the pre-facelift Tesla Model 3. So since 2017, Tesla has give the Model 3 two facelift, and this is before any of those facelift, right? So in 2020, they gave it a facelift when they black out the window trims, and then they changed some of the details in the interior. Like for example, if you look at this pre-facelift car, the wood panel here stops right and where the dash is, and on the facelifted car, it kind of continues a little bit into the door panel. And then in 2023, they did another facelift that's commonly known as the Model 3 Highland, where they put a different front fascia and different taillights. So I hope Tesla will make the Highland in 1/18 scale. I think that will be pretty neat. Okay, let's take a closer look at the car. Behind the headlight lens here, you see the details of the LED projectors, and it's actually replicated pretty well. And then under here, you have the fog light, parking light combination here behind this lens, and also there's this little fence here underneath that. And you only have this little grill opening here at the bottom, right? And you have the Tesla logo here. Okay, so let's open the front. Okay, so the nice thing about this model is fully carpeted. Here in the front is fully carpeted, and back there you can see some details where you filled your windshield washer fluid. So let's take a look at the side view. So here's the side view of the Model 3. Let me try to focus that. Okay. And this is the Tesla Model 3 Performance. So it has the larger wheels, it has the red brake calipers front and back, and you can see the brake rotor behind this as well. Okay, no suspension, so you can't really bounce the car, right? No working suspension. If you look underneath the car, like most EV, everything is covered for aerodynamics. You do see a little bit of details of the front and rear suspensions. So. Okay, let's take a closer look at the interior. Okay, so like most Tesla, there's nothing much to see here in the interior. You have that 15-inch center screen that pretty much controls everything. You have two cup holders in the center console, and you have the armrest there. You have this wood panel here that, and yeah, like I mentioned, because this is a pre-facelift car, it just stops right here in the dash instead of continuing in the door panel. You do have the seat controls here replicated on the side of the seat, right? And if you take a closer look at the seats, you do see some simulated stitching here, which is pretty nice. And just like the front, everything here is carpeted. You do get the glass roof there, and everything, A pillar, B pillar, C pillar, headliners, they're all finished. So, and here's the door panel, right? So here's the front. And here's the rear. Let me try to open the rear door here. They actually replicate the door panel. However simplistic it is, it actually mimics the real car pretty good. because like I say, I have the Tesla Model 3 that I use as a daily driver, and whenever I look at the interior of this car, it feels like I'm sitting in my own car. So they did a pretty good job with it. Here's the rear seat area, right? And then you can see on the center there's the AC fence. And right underneath the AC fence, if you can see, there's two black dots, and those are actually the USB charging port, for your phone, for your gadgets. So that's pretty cool that they replicated that. Okay. Let's take a look at the back here. Here's some close-up on the taillight details. So they replicate it pretty well. He has a clear lens and some of the red details behind it. Okay. You do get this two reflectors here in the bottom. They're separate lenses, and you have the Tesla logo here. And the cool thing about the license plate is I made this license plate here. I print this out, but it came with this license plate frame, so that's pretty cool. And if you look at the trunk, there's really nothing to see here. I know it's kind of hard to see because everything is just black, but it's fully carpeted. So yeah, that's the trunk. Okay, so let's take a look at the interior from the driver's side. Oh, yeah, let me use this. I don't want to break anything. Okay, all right. So again, pretty simplistic, right? But taking a closer look there, you have the 3-spoke steering wheel with the Tesla logo, the 2 pedals there. Yep. Okay. All right, and here's the side view from the driver's side. Okay. All right, if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, feel free to post them in the comment section. Like I mentioned in my other reviews, I have a FLICKR account where I post picture of these model cars in the diorama. So I'll put the link in the description if you want to check it out. Much appreciated if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this Tesla Model 3 review. I will see you in my next video, and thanks for watching.